but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Striding into the box, Maurice Hampton. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And again a throw over, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
That is third. The right fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Cabrera. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Now a throw over. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes. Line drive to center field. Gilbert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Saul Garza.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Saul Garza. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Runners
The
going,
0-1 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The set and the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
So now to the plate, Cade Belial, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Daniels is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Baton Rouge is on top 1-0. A.J. Landis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Stepping in, Drew Gilbert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tennessee, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Gilbert.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hampton is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting center, the right fielder, Zach Daniels.
Into the box now, Zach Daniels. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey,
it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2.
okay.
Connor Pavano waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another payoff pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1 out walk here in the home first.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pavano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pavano, just a 19-year-old, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the NL All-Star squad. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Daniels stands at first with one out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 2-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 1.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Seeley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Into the box, Evan Russell. This he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Luke Litch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 14 homers and 47 RBIs. One-0 count. Here it is.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. This is pulled into right. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Zach Mathis. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch.
Ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alex Manzo.
Stepping up now, number 20. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Cade Doherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Austin Knight. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. They'll come into play here at 319. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting it, the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
To the plate now, Trey Lipscomb, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Lee Spence.
At the plate, Lee Spence, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. In now, Connor Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that misses 1-1. Up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
The batter, the center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
So now to the plate, Giovanni DiMaggio, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. It is taken, strike one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder. Drew
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Zach Daniels will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 5. Zach Daniels.
At the plate, Zach Daniels. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2. Popped him up. Manzo over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Pavano.
Striding in, Connor Pavano. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Alec Seeley would be next. The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Belisle is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Tennessee leads it 2-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Saul Garza. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Cade Belisle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Belisle is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Ready on 1 and 2. Cue shot here out toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the third baseman, Zach Mathis.
Now at the plate, Zach Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Popped him up. Lipscomb has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Manzo.
At the plate, Alex Manzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two and 0. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1. into the corner and slicing foul. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alec Seeley. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
He won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, Evan Russell. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Luke Litch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Austin Knight. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Volunteers are out on top 3-1.
Leading off for Baton Rouge, the second baseman, Kay Doherty.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Connor Crawford. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Giovanni DiMaggio.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Giovanni DiMaggio 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now in the box, Maurice Hampton, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runner goes for second, fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Standing in, Trey Lipscomb.
Third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
The 1-2 in the air out to straightaway left. Hampton is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lee Spence.
So coming to the plate, Lee Spence. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the count will be full. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Gilbert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fielded cleanly. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
In now, Zach Daniels. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So now to the plate, Connor Pavano, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
No count. Here it comes, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Maxwell Hilliard will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Alec Seeley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Coming to the plate now, Evan Russell. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Gets the sign, the 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Riding in once again, Luke Litch, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 out, bases loaded.
Nope.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Austin Knight, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tennessee leads this one 7-1. Kirby Connell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Kirby Connell.
So striding forward now, Daniel Cabrera. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
To 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Saul Garza is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Saul Garza. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball two now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Cade Belisle waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses ball four.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So striding in, Cade Belisle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Zach Mathis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Seeley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Trey Lipscomb.
For the Volunteers, the third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lipscomb.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Lee Spence, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Belisle has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 12, Drew Gilbert.
Digging in, Drew Gilbert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Manzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Lipscomb in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cade Doherty.
Ready for another shot now. Cade Doherty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Connor Crawford, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1.
Nope.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One and 2. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
To the plate now, Giovanni DiMaggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. DiMaggio, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Mark McLaughlin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
McLaughlin.
Digging in now, Maurice Hampton. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Volunteers lead it 7-3. Eric Walker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Daniels.
The right fielder, Zach Daniels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box, Connor Pavano. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Doherty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Alec Seeley will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belisle's got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Daniel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Daniel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Saul Garza.
Now batting, Saul Garza. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. In now, Cade Belisle. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
Third base,
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So now to the plate, Zach Mathis, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now. High in the air out to center field. Gilbert is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Mazza.
Cody Davidson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Alex Manzo will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Davidson, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 out here and a runner at second. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Tennessee is out in front here, 7-4. Trent Vermillier will come on in relief now, as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Russell.
The designated hitter, Evan Russell.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Luke Litch. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's out. That's a ball.
Yeah. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Austin Knight, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Sean Huntley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Huntley.
Ready for another chance? Cade Doherty, he's 2 for 3 thus far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Connor Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Giovanni DiMaggio, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready once again, Giovanni DiMaggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Maurice Hampton, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Heading out towards shallow right. Daniels is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat
Now
to second base.
Left fielder, Maurice Hampton.
In now, Maurice Hampton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Doherty rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 2.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Daniel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And this one will bounce into the wall. Crawford blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Raymond Walsh gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Next will be the designated hitter, Saul Garza. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's down.
So far on the year, Garza comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jackson Lee with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.